First carry down for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. Give him 7 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Kareem Hunt.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got a man over. That's Allen. And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Brady to throw again. They'll go screen here to Hunt. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 34. 7 yards there and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brought down at the 31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. They'll run. This is
good run.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about
patience,
21
bro.
or 22.
That's patience, though.
9 yards to pick up there.
Patience,
It's a
though.
first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they'll get him down right about the 20.
The handoff.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Down at the 20.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
The ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. They'll give it to him up the middle. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
From the 5, 3rd and goal. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. They run forward with Hunt, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
It's a hell of a drive, Marcus. Boy, it's a hell of a drive. Hell of a drive, man.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida.
Defenders
giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 99 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Robbie Gould.
After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they've ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Gould able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together.
Couldn't get that quick enough. Couldn't get that quick enough.
Congratulations possessions you got us last time.
Process.
But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to the position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On first down, they'll run and hunt.
Good run.
He's inside the 40. Okay. First down, Tampa Bay.
Play bully ball too.
13.
You got all them receivers. You want to play bully ball?
Second drive, pretty solid, and of course, remember
shit, you ain't used none of the receivers.
Really strong throughout that
shit,
one.
you wasted your damn draft picks. You didn't use all them receivers you got. Yeah, you can waste them.
They even open and hurtling through them.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
You wasted your picks.
And this one's going to go the wrong way.
I thought you had all the receivers. You're going to use them. You ain't even use the receiver.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
42.
Now on second and 13.
Oh, I knew it was coming too. I knew it was coming too. You got to be patient.
And this will move the chains again as it's
got too far ahead of
made at the 49ers 19. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
No.
Red zone, it's Brady.
Good play, man. Good play. Good play.
And he's into the end zone.
Good drive.
Keenan Allen, his first touchdown.
Good drive. That's beautiful.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football.
See what I'm dealing with now. I haven't studied you at all.
We're tied at 7.
I'm losing all these damn games.
The game at 7.
See what I got to do now, though.
For Tampa Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
My fault. I missed the hole. My fault, most.
Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the... Now Garoppolo.
Damn, dude.
Football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Same defense. Same D.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National.
I'm going to get this shit. I promise I am. I got to stay in my straight.
Brings up second down.
I'm going to get this shit.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady.
Pick the shit off.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Here comes Grant on the return.
Damn.
That's
going
going
to get to the wide
as
side.
a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
At the 18-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
That's not what I'm trying to run, though.
Here we go. Like 20.
Shit. God damn it.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost
Perfect.
track
It's
of the
perfect,
time
too.
left in the
It's
play
perfect. He don't give me the same
clock.
thing.
Trying to read the defense
Oh,
and
shit,
trying to
he
figure
is.
out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Get out the way, come on, man.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Garoppolo's pass.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
13. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He's going to float this one deep right.
Good play.
And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Good play.
Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Tackle.
51 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
We can get lucky here. We can get lucky here, man. We can get lucky here, fellas. We can get lucky here. We can get lucky here.
That is the wise play because if you think
there it is. Let's go. Let's get some points out of this, man. Let's get some points out of this. Get some points out of it. Okay, we got 10 seconds.
Closing stages of the first half.
By the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Good play. Damn.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
I better take the field goal now. I better not wait.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
Yeah. Should be good. Woo! He almost blocked that jump.
Kick by Gould is good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you a stone's throw away.
Shit, I never get the ball first, second half. It's real good. I might need to change my preference.
Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past
big
the
fella.
30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
Get the ball, Jimmy.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
21. Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 14. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. That he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. He was 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
2 yards on the
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Again, it's Barkley. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Come on. Right there. 54.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's able to take
Makes
this
a
one
tackle
to
the first time. The first time.
They'll get
Make a
3
tackle.
as the drive continues. It's
Tackle the first
down.
time.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
That shit.
But when this ball's
Let's go.
tipped and intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked up by the former first
Get him
rounder,
out.
Jimmy Ward.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5.
Just like we drew it up. Just like we drew it up. That's right, gentlemen. I've been in the lab, baby. I've been in the lab.
36 yards.
I got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Forced turnover
Got a few of them.
defense leads to 6 points.
And I'm comfortable with them.
And that's another route that defenders
Been in the lab.
take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Gould with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers.
Oh, come on, man.
Say, all right,
Come on, guys.
We're going to lean on you.
Come on,
this
guys.
match. We need you to get us back.
That is not going to be
and get us going in the right direction.
a good moment in the film room.
Geared to them.
It's not going to be a good moment.
Necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll run it here with Hunt.
Play.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite
Got all them wide receivers, man.
He's have a meeting with his running
You are
backs every
tripping.
year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
There defensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Damn.
Signal for a timeout defensively.
Okay.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn
Your
one
fingers are
here
working
in
right.
this 3rd quarter.
Your fingers are working right.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Hunt.
Oh, sir.
And he won't
Let's be some tacklers now. We tackle.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
7.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Good job.
Incomplete. The Bucs
Window too tight.
on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, Garoppolo. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run with Barkley. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Good running for Barkley there on 1st down as he'll get forward for about 6 yards. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away.
Woo, it was fast.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're
got a feel.
behind the line.
My fault.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, shit.
And the play clock
My bad.
is going to run out here. They're in no hurry
Trying to do too much.
Off. And that'll set them back 5.
Okay. Do this.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Good play. Getting hit when I threw it. I wasn't even throwing it him. And knock the shit out you done.
And he's going to return it to the 21.
Nothing wrong with having a little fun. It's a little fun. Just trying out some new stuff.
But that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
I don't understand why you got all them receivers, man, and you will not.
In the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. So after the INT, it's Brady. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again. Brady. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
You know what play you're going. They're going to throw to the running back, come out the backfield. So let's let him think he got it. Let's let him think he got it. There you go, right there. He's coming out to the right. Armstead, get him.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays.
He's going out there. He's going. There you go. There you go. He ain't got it. Ain't there. Ah! Oh, he dropped it. You know what he's finna do.
And dropped it. And the Niners take over in terrific
know what he's finna do.
position. First down. Barkley down right around the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards there, first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Complete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
No wonder.
At the 1-yard line.
No wonder. Come back to you, Fletcher. Come back to you, Fletcher. Come back to you, Fletcher.
Another try for
Big Fletch.
For the 2nd straight play, flexing
Big Fletch.
a loss. It'll
All right.
be a loss of a yard,
See if we can do it again.
That'll make it 3rd and goal.
Big Fletcher, what you got? Y'all double team Big Fletcher, man. Help me out with him. Ooh, that nigga nasty. Ooh, big dog alone. Big dog alone.
Defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Big Fletcher taught us a lesson. We can't come in there.
Touchdown.
Francisco.
Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown.
We learned that
of the
lesson.
season. And the 49ers
Don't fuck with Fletcher Cox.
to their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts
block,
on
kiddo.
the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now Gold for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 31, Buccaneers 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage. And it's incomplete. So now only 7 seconds remain. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady.
Get it.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The intended receiver there, Allen, 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Open is Allen. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Why you got all them wide receivers, man? You ain't even using the wide receivers. You could have got some defensive players. Yeah, you coaching your team right.
So you get the sense that
Get all them guys. Shit, you could have got you some dogs on defense.
I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there were
Or some offensive lineman or something.
we have to play better, but sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better.